Earlier this month, I spoke to Anthony Perridge, Regional Director at ThreatQuotient. ThreatQuotient allows for the consumption of threat intelligence from various and disparate sources. The team refer to themselves as still being in the startup mode. We're excited to see where the company goes. Here are 4 reasons why you should keep an eye on them. ThreatQuotient works by aggregating data from a variety of sources and then sending that data to where it needs to go, be it to threat intelligence, to incident response, or to create new signatures for IDS tools. ThreatQuotient's real purpose is to help an organization understand what data they have and to present it in a digestible manner. Anthony referred to this as the following, quote, "Once you have all of this threat intelligence, you need to do something with it, like update the firewalls, update the IPS, raise an incident, or respond to a ticketing system. We help the threat intel come in, we help organize it, and we help make it actionable by integrating with all the disparate technologies in an organization. We could call ourselves the glue, the bus, or the broker. In a typical enterprise, there's at least 40 different security technologies, and the Palo Alto doesn't work with the McAfee doesn't work with the Cisco, and so on. But we can be the common source of truth." End quote. One of the main drawbacks with the setting up and running of a SOC is the resources required. Acquiring skilled analysts isn't cheap, so having a way to automate part of the process can drastically help reduce such burdens. Anthony explained how ThreatQuotient can be used to help this process. Quote, "You can imagine highly skilled and highly expensive security analysts going through PDFs or emails, trying to pull out the relevant information. We can automate all of that. You can imagine them trying to figure out the name conventions of Alien Vault versus the UK CERT versus CrowdStrike versus whoever. It's painful and it's slow. Imagine the threat intelligence people shouting across the room to the incident response people who then shout across the room to the threat intelligence people. We give that a single pane of glass. Everything I'm talking about is being done by organizations. So we're an efficiency type of tool." End quote. ThreatQuotient is primarily focused towards larger businesses. Its offering requires some work by the customer. This being as while the ThreatQuotient platform will aggregate the data, it is up to the customer to action it. Anthony put this in his own words by saying, quote, "It's very much customer driven, so the customer needs to have a threat intel SOC, an incident response team, to get value. If they don't have those attributes, then you probably want to consume our service through an MSSP, because you don't have the people to get the value. We're either doing direct touch with the large enterprise organizations, or we're working with MSSPs because organizations don't have those functions and they outsource the SOC." End quote. At the moment, it's easy to see attacks, data, and resources as singular items. This is a mistake that so many organizations are currently taking. It's important to link this information together to understand the bigger picture at hand. Anthony explained how ThreatQuotient could help tackle this. Quote, "Where it gets its value is in the open exchange. The more technologies we glue together in an organization, the more value the customer sees. This is because more things are getting aggregated and consolidated in a singular place, and it becomes easier to work with the data, which should over time become intelligence." That's our 4 reasons why you should keep an eye on the team at ThreatQuotient. You can find out more at threatq.com.